Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, and more importantly, welcome to September's fashionable favorites. So this fashionable favorites is going to be more about fashion items, but not trendy fashion items per se. I'm not typically a real trendy, on the cutting edge of trend when it comes to fashion, just because on my more mature body and my more mature age, some trends aren't appropriate for me. They just don't look right. So I try to modify them a little bit and give them a little bit, I call it maturely modified. So this video is going to have more fashion items, but not necessarily trendy per se. Well, one is a bra, so let's just put that out there. So if that's going to embarrass you, I hope it doesn't. I'm not going to try it on or anything. I'm just going to show you which one I use. So if this is something that you think you'd be interested in, stick around and we're going to go over 5 of my favorites that have been all Jodi approved for the month of September. Now, who am I as an authority? No one. Other than what I can tell you is that before any of these items get put in front of you, I have used them myself, purchased them myself. They're not sponsored by, anybody giving me the product saying, hey, can you talk about this on your channel? That is not where these products come from. And I've used them multiple times. And then the second criteria is, have I bought them in packs of 2 or multiple so that I'm never without them? And then the third criteria is, would I give these to friends or family? And if something is past all of that criteria, and then last but certainly not least is it a good price point? Is there true value for the cost? And if it passes all 4 of those stages of criteria, then I want to share it with you because it's truly a good find. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And the first one is this denim jacket that I am wearing. Now this is a jacket. It is detachable. So this hood comes off. It has a hoodie on it. It is not lined, so it's not super heavy. And it comes in this darker denim, and then there's one that's called a light denim. Now, what I love about it is it's cut just at the right length. So you can see it just goes right to the waist. It has nice detailing and right all the way around the back, some buttons. Those are more decorative. But I love the fit of it because it does look worn. But I also really love it because of how light it is and because the hood comes off. The best part about this jacket is it is an Amazon find for $53. Yeah, I know. It's a pretty good price, I think, for a denim jacket that has sort of that, Victoria Beard look to it, which she's very famous for her rather expensive but beautifully tailored jackets with hoodies. And I think they're beautiful. I have several of them. I love them, but they're not as casual. They're definitely more on the dressier side. This is far more casual, and denim is always in. You can mix and match it with different colors. I've paired it with some black jeans and some black boots for fall. So really love this. So if you're in the market for a denim jacket, that is a good one that I thought you might enjoy. The next item, I don't know if you guys spend a lot of time on the computer, then that blue light blocking lens on glasses is really important. And if you don't wear glasses, then you still need the blue blocking filter. But then to have a lens that has the magnification that you need, whether you're a 1, a 1.5, a 1.7, 5, a 2. I started out as a 1 and now I'm up to a 1.75 on my magnification needs. Some reason that's really bothering me. I don't know why, but I'm 51, so I need to just be grateful that I still have really good eyes and I do need readers. That being said, I was looking for some readers that were somewhat stylish, but had the blue blocking in them, but then also had the magnification that I needed and easy enough to scale up without spending a fortune, because an expensive pair of eyeglasses that are readers might not make a lot of sense because they're gonna, if I have a 1.5 now, I'm gonna need a 1.75. The rate I'm going, it'll be about 6 months. So I was on the market for some good readers that were stylish but had the blue blocker because I spent a ton of time on the computer. So I found these and they're $29 and I love them. In fact, I've got extra boxes of them in the drawers, and I've got one in the car and I've got one in my purse and I've got one in my drawer here and one in my nightstand. Because I love them, they're so light, and I'm not used to wearing glasses. I really am only wearing glasses to read in. So it was important for me to find something that was light, and you'll be able to see the ring light here in a second, probably with the reflection, but that's okay, because of course we have ring lights, we're doing a video. So I love them because of how light they are. And I also like them because they are big enough so that they don't look, I just think the style of the bigger lens and the rounder part versus more of that cat eye for my face shape looked a little bit better. And these do come in a variety of colors. So if you're not, you know, partial to black and you want a different color, then they certainly have a variety of colors and a variety of the magnification that you're needed. And again, these are only $29. So I'll link these below if you're looking for a good pair of readers that also is that blue blocking technology, which is really important if you're on the computer a lot. Okay, the next one, and I apologize for this one because I promised my soon-to-be stepchildren, who I adore and love dearly, that I would never do anything on this channel to embarrass them, and they're ranged in ages from 16 to 25. So I don't think this will be embarrassing. I'm just gonna show a bra. I mean, we're women, we all wear bras, or maybe we don't, but regardless, it's a natural part of life. But it is a bra that I am particular to, that I wanted to share, because bras can be an expensive investment. And if we don't have a lot of money, and you can spend a ton of money on a bra that doesn't really do what you want it to, or you can spend a little bit of money and maybe not get the right value. I think I found a really good happy medium. This brand of bra, and the brand is called Freya, and I'll link this all down below. And the one that I use is the Idol Underwire Molded Balcony Bra, and it comes in a variety of colors. And the reason I like it is it does have the underwire, but it is 81% polyester, 19% nylon, and then 3% elastin, which has obviously elastic in it. But what I like about it is it's smooth on the front, so that if you're wearing a t-shirt or something, there's not, you know, any lace available, so that it's not a rough look. Which I have one on today, so you can kind of, it's just smooth. And then what I also love about it is it comes with that underwire, but you don't feel the underwire in it. There is some give in it, but there's a lot of cushion around this edge. And then what I also truly love about it is the fact that it's a stiff enough hold that it keeps its shape. And so you don't start to find that over the course of the day, things kind of start to pull down, if that makes sense and you know what I'm talking about. And then the sides are thick enough so that you don't get any of that unsightly, you know, sort of extra skin hanging off the sides if that happens to you. I have not had this happen because it's got this nice elastin and it's super thick. So, but really comfortable. This is one of those bras that I don't really remember that I have on, because it is so comfortable. And it has the 2 clasps on the back. Again, comes in a variety of colors, fits really true to size, but I love it because the way the cup works is it's stiff enough to give you a nice solid shape, regardless of what your shape is yourself, if that makes sense. So this sort of helps give a shape to a less shaped area of your body, if that follows, without saying anything that would be totally embarrassing to anybody. So I hesitated bringing this on, but I thought, you know what, it's a channel mostly for women in their 40 plus. When you find a good bra, I mean, it is worth sharing to your friends. So I didn't want to keep this to myself. I will put that in the link below in case you're in the market for a good bra. And if I didn't say, it's $52, medium price point, but I would highly recommend it. They wash well, they wear well, and they keep their shape. And so I don't feel the underwire, which isn't really important to me. So, and I like the underwire to stay where I put it, so that at the end of the day, it's not a lot farther down below. I like it to sit a little bit higher. So enough about that. We'll leave that one alone. The next item that I have for you guys is exercise pants. Now, you see these everywhere. There's different price points for them. For me, in an exercise pant, what's important is that they're not see-through. First and foremost, they cannot be see-through. And I had heard about these, I don't know, probably a year ago, and I bought them and I wasn't quite sure, because I am a fan of some of the more popular name brand pants and have enough of them to last me. I didn't need new ones, but I thought, why am I spending that much money on these exercise pants when they're just for me to sweat in, as long as I can find a duplicate that is holding things in and not see-through under any extreme circumstances. And by extreme circumstances, I mean, we went golfing the other day and it was cold, and so I didn't want to wear, you know, I didn't have really good golf pants, so I didn't want to wear a skirt, so I just grabbed these and I put these on. Now the sun is fully shining, if you know where I'm going with this, and I asked my fiance, please tell me if there's anything that looks inappropriate from anywhere, as the sun is shining on me and I am bending over to swing a golf club. And he said, no, I don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. So that was very good to hear, because that's always a fear, right? When you wear less expensive workout pants. These are 90 degrees. They're from Amazon, and they come in a variety of colors. They come in a variety of lengths. They come with pockets on the side if you want to put your cell phone in it. I don't get the ones with the pockets on the side because I don't want my cell phone with me if I'm working out necessarily. But these are 20 bucks for this size, and they're just above the ankle. Really, you guys, these wash very well. They have the little pocket on the inside like some more famous brands do. And I love these things. I've started to replace my more expensive ones with these because it is, to me, it's the same pant for about 80 bucks less. So these are the 90 degree. And again, I highly would recommend these if you're looking for an exercise pant that, you know, can kind of hold you in and look appropriate when you're out working out, whatever that means for you. All right, last but not least, and this is a true fashion item, and I ordered these because I really like the look of multiple bracelets, but I don't want to have to sit and put on multiple bracelets. And I don't want to have to think about the textures of the multiple textures to make it look right. Necklaces is a little easier. You're gonna go with 2 or 3, but with a bracelet, for it to look right, it's the variety of the colors and the textures. And so I wanted one that I could just slap on and it was already put together. So I had gone through a couple of them and I struggled because of the clasp. So if you're out doing something and the clasp would break, that's where I would get frustrated. And then I heard about these Victoria Emerson bracelets, and I heard how well the clasp was and how solid it would hold, and that it was really difficult to undo if you didn't want it to. When it's on, it's super easy. You just do a little twist. Super, super simple. But when it's on, it doesn't come off easy at all. And then what I really liked about it, and I've got this in silver as well, and she's always coming out with new stuff, and their customer service is phenomenal. And I'll put a link to these below if you're looking for a nice piece of jewelry that just sort of brings your overall look to a little bit more trendy without doing a lot of accessorizing. I usually like 1 or 2 simple accessory items to pull the outfit current versus the clothes to be current, because then when that trend is out, that item may not be as relevant. So I usually have my accessories do more of the trending for me. And what I love about these is there's just a variety of colors, and she's got earrings. So a really good website to take a look at, and you might find something for yourself or for family members. Again, I'm doing some Christmas shopping right now, so a good place to buy some Christmas items. And again, I just love it because it's one simple bracelet, but it looks like I put more thought into it than I did, which I'm all about that. So that is September's Jodi approved items for the month. And I know these are much more fashion focused, but I've done a lot of beauty videos this month that highlighted a lot of products, both on the drugstore side as well as the luxury side. So I thought, let's switch it up a little bit. We're heading into fall. Let's talk about some things that maybe we don't always talk about, like bras and glasses, but they're necessary. They're not always the fun, sexy things to talk about, but they're necessary. So I hope I gave you some good ideas if you're in the market for any of these types of products. These are ones that I would certainly pass along to my family and friends, which is why I'm passing it along to all of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All the links are going to be below if you're interested in anything. And thanks for being here. And as always, thank you if you have subscribed. And if you haven't, I'd love to have you be a subscriber. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.